Good morning. Today we're here at Aldi. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. As soon as we come into Aldi here, they got their crackers and different snacks here. I wanted to point out, though, that the Savory's cheese dip and cracker sticks went up again. These were $1.49, $1.65. We've gotten a few comments on these, so I just wanted to point that out. And the peanut butter crackers did go up from $1.12 to $1.15. Not much of an increase, but still an increase. Also, their version, the Savory's Goldfish here, went from $3.95 to $4.35. They haven't had them in a while. They do have them back in, but wow, that's pricey. A lot of these crackers continue to go up in price. I remember not long ago, these family-sized of baked cheese original crackers here, people compare them to Cheez-Its, although we've had some people say they taste nothing like Cheez-Its. These were $2.95 just a couple months ago. Now they're $3.79. We have been getting a lot of comments that it's been very hard to get in the Clubhouse Crackers and the saltine crackers. We've had the Clubhouse Crackers at ours. They were full the last time. They are empty now. They are $2.75. Savory's saltine crackers did go up from 95 cents to $1.12, but we haven't had them. They do have the oyster crackers back in, though. $1.09. $1.09. These were 88 cents. Wow. Did notice that the thin wheats, the reduced fat and the regular original, did go up from $1.39 to $1.49. More importantly, they're getting them back in, I guess. And so we had some people asking about the Simply Nature rice crackers here. They do have them. The brown rice crackers, peppercorn, and the red pepper. Same price. These were $2.29, but they've got them in. They didn't have these the last time we were here. And the Danish butter cookies are back at a higher price. These were $2.45 the last time they were here. It's been a long time. $2.99 now. And I don't even know if they're making the Benton's Oreo cookies anymore. I do notice that the price actually dropped on these. These were $1.99 for a while. Now it's $1.62. But we haven't seen these in months. Massive price increase on these cookies here. This is, I don't know, guys. So these started out at $1.59 a couple months ago when we noticed a price raise, because they were $1.49, went to $1.59. They went to $1.69 a few weeks ago, and the last time we were here, we saw that it went to $1.79. So now it's $1.89. So that's gone up almost 40 cents in just a couple months. And some of these other ones here, the mint cookies went up too. They were the same price as the fudge. And they got the coconut ones here, $1.99. Wow. Now they still got the peanut butter ones here for $1.69. Okay, so those haven't gone up yet, or they haven't changed the sticker. Graham crackers, which we always get comments on, went up to $1.89 a box. The funny thing is that the regular ones here are the same price now as these, because these were $1.59 and then these were $1.75 for the cinnamon ones. Now they're both $1.89. So we got a comment again on the honey roasted peanuts that you haven't been able to find them in your stores. I gotta say, it has been less and less. We didn't see any at Meijer the other day. We'll have to check Kroger, but it is definitely less here. And they're putting something else in here. Some sunflower seeds. I don't know. Maybe they're expecting they're not going to get these in. This is on a Savor deal, $1.79. Normally $1.95. They do have plenty of the dry roasted regular and the dry roasted unsalted. But yeah, honey roasted, definitely lower. Every time I come here now, I mean, as soon as we walk in the door, we see 4, 5, 6 items that have gone up in price. I don't know. It's crazy. Well, look at this. They've got the Millville Trail Mix back in. We get comments on these all the time. We have not had them. Now, this one, the Trail Mix was $1.79. Now it's $1.99. The Millville, these were $1.39, and now they're $1.49. So, you know, we're seeing some 10, 20 cent increases on pretty much everything. This one I have never seen before. They have never had this. This is a new sticker. $4.29 for the Greek yogurt protein chewy bars. Let me know if you've ever tried these or if they even sell them at your Aldi. Let me know how they are. So last year when we started shopping at Aldi, I bought a box of these. They were $1.15. $1.15. They haven't had them in a long time. $1.85 now. $1.85 for these. That is ridiculous. And a lot of the stuff I'm noticing that are going up in price are the cheaper brands like Savorites, Millville, Simply Nature. These have been $3.49, still are $3.49, but haven't seen these in a while. And they do have a lot of the Elevation and Advanced bars, which haven't gone up in price. So the more expensive things seem to be the same price. And honestly, I don't think these could really go much more in price, or people just wouldn't buy them. Every time I come here, we saw the one time a couple months ago where they didn't get them in for a while, but ever since then they've been pretty packed on them. Like the granola bars. I do remember the granola bars going up to $1.39. They haven't had them in a long time. I do remember those going up to $1.39. But these fruit and grain bars were also $1.15. $1.15, and this was much later. These had just gone up. They had just started getting these back in the last time we were here. It was $1.49, but I just wanted to point that out. That, some of this stuff here at Aldi, we have to compare to like Walmart and Kroger now because they're getting, pretty pricey. Somebody wanted me to check on the old-fashioned oats here of the Millville. They do still have them for $3.49. I know some people have been saying that they've gone up to $3.79. Not at ours yet. And this is up from $2.45. Let's not forget, less than 2 months ago, these were $2.45. They weren't coming in. It was completely empty here forever. And then when they came back in, well, we remember they even changed the price to $3.49 before they even got any in. And then the next time we came, it was fully loaded. So $3.49, still cheaper than most grocery stores. Still no regular Raisin Bran. They do have the crunchy granola here for $2.29. Raisin Bran hasn't been here for months. When I saw the price go up to $2.35, up from $1.99, and they weren't getting any in, I had a feeling they were going to quit bringing it in here. I know some Aldi across the country still carries it, but not ours. And the Millville Honey Crunches and Oats, these were $1.55. $1.55, now they're $1.79. And so where's the crispy? I guess they don't have the crispy oats. Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, $1.29. Okay, that's actually gone down. That was $1.45. $1.29 now. That's cool. I know we got the shredded wheat here one time, and it was $1.45. Now it's $1.59, so it's gone up a little bit. A lot of the cereal's still the same price, though. Again, it's mostly the name brands here. Large size of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, $4.27. It's been that forever. The Millville Honey Graham Square cereal, $2.09. I haven't seen this one, so I don't know what the price was before, but we'll remember it's $2.09 now. Let's see. They got some of these I haven't seen. The Fruit Rounds, I assume it's kind of like Fruit Loops, $1.43. That was a lot of the cheaper ones before. And $1.55 for the Marshmallow and Stars. It's been that for a while. $1.95 for the Cocoa Rice, though. This was $1. This was one that was $1.43 also, not that long ago. I just noticed that the 12-grain bread that I like has gone up. The Love and Fresh 12-grain bread from $1.95 to $2.09. And the other breads have gone up, but they've been this price for a little while. The funny thing is we saw where the white bread has gone from 98 cents to 99 cents. So it's one of them funny ones at Aldi where it goes up a penny. Good to see that they're getting a lot of their specialty breads back in. This was near empty when I was here the last time. Some of the Simply Nature ones, yes, those are more expensive. Somebody was asking about one of these. I think you just said Simply Nature bread. So I don't really know which one it is. It does look like they have all of the ones that they carry here, though. The organic seeded bread here, assorted varieties, $4.49. Two of them are $4.49. The Grain-tastic or Seed-tastic thin sliced bread right here. Yeah, they're a little pricey, but they're getting them in. I know we've gotten some good comments on those, and they have the 12 brioche rolls here, $2.89. So they haven't gotten the everything bagels in a while. It's been a little while. They do have the blueberry ones here for $1.99. What I notice here is that they have the plain and the cinnamon raisin have finally gone up. $1.79. These had stayed at $1.55 for the longest time. They're finally creeping back up too. We saw the blueberry ones and the everything go up like over a month ago, a couple months ago maybe. But yeah, now these ones are going up too. Another funny item that went up are the Fife bananas, 22 cents a pound. That is up from 21 cents a pound. At first, I thought the kiwi fruit went up here too, the Mighty's kiwi fruit, but it is 2 pounds for $3.39. Now, this was 1 pound when they had 1 pound of it for $2.99 the last time I was here. So now they've got 2 pounds for $3.39. That's a much better deal. They have 3-pound bags of mandarins here for $3.59. I don't know how long it's going to last. We've been seeing oranges and mandarins kind of go through the roof lately. And you can tell, like, people are shopping here more because prices in the grocery stores have gotten super crazy. So we saw a 5-pound bag of mandarins at Meijer for $10. So when you find a good deal on mandarins or oranges, I would buy them up. Buy up a couple so that you have them. They got their 3-pound bags of navel oranges here for $4.29. That's the cheapest I've seen it lately. Personal seedless watermelons, these actually look really good. $3.49, cheapest I've seen it. And cantaloupes, $2.79. Not the cheapest I've seen it, but they have been going up lately. So they set their peaches right next to the scale here. I gotta say, for Aldi, $1.99 a pound for peaches. If they looked great, I would say sure, but I don't know. These just don't look like the greatest. They do have mangoes here for 99 cents a piece. We've been seeing mangoes go up in price lately too. And pomegranates, $1.89 a piece. Apples seem to stay about the same price. Well, now as soon as I say that, the Gala apples were $3.59, also like the Red Delicious. They're $2.99 for a 3-pound bag. Red Delicious $3.59. Well, I guess that's the regular price now. Let's see, Cosmic apples $3.79 for 2 pounds. 2 pounds, I was gonna say. Sweet Tango apples. Huh, okay. Is that $1.59 a pound? Or per bag? Probably $1.59 a pound. It doesn't say that though. Pink Lady apples, 3 pounds for $3.99. That's the same price as it's been. Honeycrisp apples, 2 pounds for $3.99. We've been seeing some serious deals on Honeycrisp apples lately, so you got to kind of look around. I know Meijer has a sale going $1.49 a pound, so that would be at Meijer $3 for 2 pounds. So yeah, it'd be a little cheaper than this, but this is what they regularly are here. And they do have 3-pound bags of Fuji and Granny Smiths for $3.99 a bag. And I gotta say, these look pretty good, pretty good. These 10-pound bags of russet potatoes continue to go down in price here at Aldi. This is awesome. $4.35. Less than a month ago, they were $6.19. Let's have a look here. Because I know we've been seeing some bad ones lately. I don't know, first glance, I mean, there might be one in there. They are tiny. But yeah, I don't know, that looks way better than the Walmart we saw the other day. So $4.35, that's a great deal. They do have the bags of yellow onions. They did go up 20 cents. We've been seeing them go up all over the city though. These were $2.19 before, up to $2.39. They were $2.39 the last time we were here, but I'd like to point it out, they do have the different squashes here. They got the acorn, the butternut, and the spaghetti. Now these are all per pound, but 99 cents per pound. That's a fair deal. There's been a lot of talk of mayonnaise on the channel lately. I will say they do have Hellmann's here, the 30 ounces for less than $5. That's, the other cheapest place we've seen it was Walmart, and that was $5.18. The funny thing is that they have Miracle Whip here for $5.18. This has been over $6 pretty much ever. $6 to $6.49. We've even seen Hellmann's at $6.49 in some places. Now, the Berman's, they have the whipped dressing, light olive oil mayonnaise, $3.29. That is up from $2.95. And another one that was $2.95 was their other mayonnaise here, just the Berman's mayonnaise. I guess the one that they compare to Hellmann's, 30 ounces, $3.29. That is up from $2.95. Did I say $2.99? I meant $2.95. Both of these were. And we noticed everybody from Aldi's favorite ketchup here, Berman tomato ketchup, it did go up 10 cents. Now, compared to Heinz ketchup's over $5 in most places, which is insane. $1.59. People do compare this to Heinz ketchup. I did a quick look at some of these potatoes here. These red potatoes look pretty good. I looked through a couple bags already, 5 pounds for $3.99. Good deal. And the yellow potatoes here, which we've gotten a lot of comments on lately, they have been kind of scarce. Haven't been able to find a lot of yellow potatoes. We find them at Meijer, but they're a little expensive. 5 pounds here for $3.99 also. Not bad. And they look good. Do notice that their 1 pound things of strawberries are $2.89. These used to be $2.59 Sometimes we'll find them on like an Aldi Savor deal for $1.99. That's pretty rare though these days. It used to be all the time. Spinach and artichoke stuffed mushrooms. These things are awesome. I love these things, but I thought $3.99 was a little too much. $4.29, definitely too much. This was $3.99 the last time I bought them. $4.29 now. The white sliced mushrooms is going to cost $1.99, and the whole white mushrooms is $1.89. These have gone up. These were $1.79. These were $1.89 the last time we were here, and they've constantly gone up. It seems like it goes up 10 cents every time we come here. Okay, so I thought at first that this was a terrible deal, but it says Sweet Globe grapes 2 pounds. So this is 2 pounds, so it's like paying $1.48 a pound, $1.49 a pound. So yeah, that ain't bad. I saw that, I was like, there's no way it's $2.99 a pound. And the green grapes are on an Aldi Savor deal, 95 cents a pound. We've been getting a lot of comments on berries lately, and I know they have skyrocketed in price, so these prices normally would be a terrible price at Aldi, but, you know, I mean, raspberries $2.69. I remember when they were selling these for $1.49 right before summer, so I know we are a little out of season for them. Blackberries, though, $2.59 for a 6-ounce thing, too. I don't know, it just seems way too much. 1 pint of blueberries, $2.89. It seems too much for Aldi. So I did find a couple things of apple cider here, the Nature's Nectar. We got some comments on this. Doesn't look like they got some more back there too. It is $5.69 a gallon. Probably the cheapest that we've seen. Apples. A lot, you know, some of it that we find is $5.99. Some of them are like $8, so definitely cheaper than some of those. Did want to show they still have their distilled white vinegar here, the big jugs of it here for $2.99. That hasn't changed. It was $2.79 last year, but it's been $2.99 for a while. 99 cents for the smaller Tuscan Garden white vinegar here. And let's see, a couple other things. So, oh yeah, the pickles. Yeah, we've gotten some comments on pickles. Not so much lately, but I did want to point out that these have gone up. I remember the last time I got the Great Gherkins baby holes there, they were 99 cents. Now they're $1.29. And some of these that were $1.95, like some of the pickle chips here, are now $2.19. So most of these, and these were the same. The Great Gherkins, whole sweet gherkins, these were $1.99. So more importantly, they got them in. They had them here the last time, but it's been a while before that. So I do love apple juice, and I gotta say, this looks a lot like Mott's, don't it? Tastes exactly like Mott's, and I love apple juice. $1.49. I am, knock on wood here. I'll knock on my head. But this hasn't gone up in price. This has stayed the same, but I'm glad that they're getting it back in, because they hadn't had this. They've had all these other juices, but they haven't had any 100% apple juice. $1.49, that is a great deal. Okay, so on to coffee here. These prices have been the same. They've gone up, but I mean, it's been a little while since they went up. They do have the 100% Colombian here, which we get some good comments on. It says $7.29 Aldi Savers deal. I've never seen it. It was $6.99 a while back, and as soon as they slapped the $7.65 price tag on there, it had been $7.29. So I don't know. That might be one of the deals, kind of like some of the meat, where it just never goes up to that price. Because I don't know if people would pay $7.65 for that. They do have the classic roast here still for $6.99. Now this was $5.99 a couple months ago, so something to keep in mind there. $6.32 now for the Nescafe Classico. It's been like that for a while. Most of the name brands haven't been going up in price. Now this was $5.78 a few months ago, and we saw it initially go up to $6.32. It's been that ever since. They have some of the instant coffees of the Beaumont here. They're getting the decaf in here, $3.19. That is up from $2.95, but it's been a little while. And this Cafe Bustelo has been $3.76 for as long as I can remember. So, and some people like buying up the bricks of it, 10 ounces. It's not the shrinkflated 6-ounce, so that's good. I did just notice that the Purissimo coffee creamer did go up from $1.95 to $2.29. We've been seeing creamers go up everywhere. And yes, I can also know that it is hydrogenated with coconut oil. So this is something that I can't have, but we have gotten some comments on it. But did go up 36 cents. Okay, well, this is good to see. They were very low on coffee on the Purissimo, which I like the last time. Looks like they have filled up since then. They got some more pumpkin spice in and the pods that some people were asking about. And they got more of the organic Simply Nature in some of the coffee some people were asking about. So good to see this. They are $6.39 now. Used to be $5.99, but it's been a long time for that. And the 1 pound, or these are 12 ounces, I believe, yes. 12 ounce ground for $4.69, and the pods are $4.29. So, and they've been this for a while. It's good to see they've got a lot more options back in. Okay, so on to some of the baking options. So the flour here has been $2.12 since the initial raise from $1.56. Okay, and it's been a couple months. But what keeps going up here is sugar. Now we saw where this was $1.99 just a couple months ago. It went up to $2.39, which surpassed Kroger's, because Kroger's was $2.37. Or no, I'm sorry. This was $2.37. Kroger's was $2.39, and then we saw them jump in price to $2.59 here. Okay, it's been like a race. Okay, now this is $2.75, and Kroger's just went up to $2.89. So sugar just keeps going up everywhere. I'm glad to see they got a lot in. As you guys remember, the last time we were here, this was very low. They only had a few. But $2.75, that is competition now. Even the cooking oils continue to go up in price. I mean, they've been this for a little while. But, I mean, this was $2.95. I remember when the canola oil went up to $3.19, and that was like the start of it. It seems like it's gone up 10 cents ever since that happened every month. But they do have it in. They've got a lot of the canola oil, the Carlini brand. Good comments on the vegetable oil here, $3.39. Cooking oil's been going up like crazy. So, but still, you know, these prices are very comparable to like Kroger and Meijer now. Like, I don't know. They do have a lot more pet food than they normally have. I got to give them that. These are 69 cents now. These used to be 55 cents. 55 cents now for the 3 ounce heart to tail cat entrees. They don't have the bigger ones here that are normally 54 cents of the 5.5 ounces, just the 3 ounces. The ones everybody compares to Fancy Feast, and these have gone up, but they've been this for a while. They do have their dry cat food heart to tail here, part of the ALDI Savor deal for $2.65. Regular price of this now is $3.39, but this is another one where we've never seen this for $3.39. So hopefully they just keep it on sale, and they've got their cat litters down here, $5.49 for 14 pounds. One thing we always get great comments on at Aldi are spices, and their spices still 97 cents. That's up from 95 cents, but it's been a few months. So good to see that they're still under $1. And I did notice their salt went up from 98 cents to $1.12, and they're limiting people to 2 of them. That's interesting. So they must not be getting a lot in. One thing I just noticed that they have here is the Crisco all vegetable shortening. This stuff has gotten expensive to ridiculous levels. We've seen that it's $10 at Kroger, $10.49. We saw it, actually Kroger might have went up to $10.49. $8.22 here. So you can save a couple dollars buying it here at Aldi. So keep that in mind. I know everybody's wanting to get some baking options here before the holidays. And believe me, this is something that we need to be concerned about, because this time last year, we started seeing it all fly off the shelves. Nobody could find anything. We were racing to stores to try and find products that nobody could find. Aldi was one of these places, though, where we were able to find pie crust. But ironically, like I said, oh wait, no, here they are. Okay. Whew. Okay, they do got them. They do got them in. This was something nobody could find last year. People were asking about the Baker's Corner graham cracker crust here, $1.25 for those. They also got the little small ones here. Those are cute. And evaporated milk was another thing. And they do have 2. They have the Carnation here, $1.89 a can, and the Baker's Corner here for $1.29 a can. I did want to point out, looks like they're getting some of the other cooking oils in. They do have the Simply Nature Organic, the extra virgin olive oil that somebody was asking for. They did not have this last time. It's good to see they're getting it in here before the holidays. $4.49 for this. And they have the extra virgin olive oil here. That's the organic by Simply Nature. This is the Carlini, $4.29. So really, you're only spending 20 more cents to get this one. I mean, I don't know. It's whichever one you like, but that seems like the better deal. And they have the Carlini pure olive oil here for $2.85. So good to see they're getting these back in. It's been they had this one, but they didn't have either one of these. So I know we get a lot of comments on these, so I just wanted to point that out. Did want to show they got the Brookdale premium cooked hams back in, $3.49. These are like $5 of some of the other ones, like Libby's. They got the luncheon meat here, $1.95 on Aldi Savor Deal. The corned beef. We saw the Libby's was $5, $3.19 for this. So good price on the Brookdale. I love Brookdale products. Now we just started shopping at Aldi about a year ago. And look at this. Looks like the Vienna sausages went down in price. All right. That's good to see. These were 45 cents a few months ago a piece. And we saw they went up to 55 cents. And then we saw they jumped to 69 cents. They were 69 cents a can the last time we were here. Going down in price, 59 cents. I like the Brookdale probably better than Armour. I'm kind of stocked up on them though right now. So, and they do have the chunk chicken breast, $3.19. We've gotten a lot of good comments on the Brookdale, and this is the 12.5 ounces, the same as the Swanson one. These prices sometimes vary in stores. One thing I like to see is the tuna in water and tuna in oil are both the same price, 77 cents a can. That is a great deal. This tuna is great, another Brookdale product, and yeah, it's really good. They've got the sardines here. Somebody was asking about the sardines. I haven't seen these in a little while. They are only $1.09 a can, so good to see they're coming back in. I thought maybe they got rid of them. Quick look at milk here. It is still $1.88. We are so fortunate to be able to get milk that cheap. Again, for our new viewers, we live in an area where there's heavy competition with dairy farmers, so I believe that's why we're able to get it so cheap still these days. However, eggs did jump. They were $2.19 the last time I was here. We've been seeing eggs kind of skyrocket in the stores lately, so not too surprised here. But yeah, you hate to see anything go up $1 overnight. Okay guys, well I found all the turkeys. They are here at Aldi and they are $1.59 a pound. That is a great deal. I haven't seen these for less than $2.49 a pound yet. And these are 16 to 22 pound turkeys. Guys, come to your Aldi. I know prices on these kind of things are usually right about the same all across the country. The only differences I notice on a lot of products at Aldi are like milk and eggs. We seem to have them a lot cheaper than most places, but stuff like turkeys should be right about the same price. Let me know down in the comments if it is. $1.59 a pound is a great deal. For now. I have a feeling they'll get a little cheaper, but if you want to get one now, this is the place to come. They have the Kirkwood whole duck with orange sauce. I don't see that. I do see the turkey breast here. Kirkwood boneless turkey breast, 48 ounces for $11.99 there. So as I come from over here to here, I notice that they have a little bit of smaller turkeys, the same price, $1.59 a pound. These are 10 to 16 pounds, and they do have the Kirkwood bone-in turkey breast, $1.89 a pound. It's good to see all these turkeys here. This is definitely the cheapest price. I still think that they're going to get a little cheaper, but for right now, middle of October, this is a good price. So I did a quick walkthrough of all the different canned goods here. All of them are the same prices. They have stayed the same. All your run-of-the-mill peas, green beans, corn, 58 cents a can. Nothing changed there. Sauerkraut was $1.65. All these beans and stuff, they were all the same prices as they were before. And looks like they're getting a good amount in here. One thing I did want to check out is some of the canned tomatoes. They're getting them in. This is good to see. This is probably the most canned tomatoes I've seen anywhere. And the Happy Harvest ones are really good. Guys, well, that was our quick trip to Aldi. Prices just continue to go up. Every time I come here, I'm finding 20 to 30 items today that went up in price. Maybe more. That's just a rough... I know at least 20 or more. And we're finding that everywhere. We're finding that in all the stores. Not too surprised to find it here at Aldi, as we've seen a lot of things have gone up in price here. So they were doing some work back by the meat counter, kind of mixing stuff around, moving stuff around. It did look like a lot of the prices were still the same. Family packs of drumsticks, chicken, the chicken drumsticks, thighs, which I didn't see any thighs, but $1.49 a pound for those. But yeah, I don't know. They could be changing stickers too. So, but I saw the 80-20 hamburger, $3.99 a pound, and the 73-27 hamburger for $2.99 a pound. So a couple things I just wanted to note there. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. With all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.